Tomorrow, REMN is putting on an Introduction to Renovation Lending webinar. You can register by clicking this banner you see right here on your screen, right down below, or it's over on your right. Get registered. Got to start working renovation this year.
Renovation loans is going to be great for the wave of foreclosures. You think I'm wrong? Just watch our show right now, because I gotta tell you, man, in a way I feel kind of, I don't know, Frank, vindicated for reasons that I wish did not exist. Frankly, this whole thing was entirely avoidable. And I blame Trump and his administration. Truly, I do. See, when the Trump administration let anybody and everybody go into forbearance with absolutely zero qualifying parameters, I said, this is not good. You see, there's people who don't like to pay for things in this country. If you think I'm wrong, then why in the heck do we have rent-to-own places? Why do we have so much credit debt? Why can I finance a darn mattress? Doesn't make sense to me, but you get the point. So it stands to reason that we'd have at least a percentage of people go into forbearance that frankly didn't need to do it, shouldn't have done it. And those are indicators of people who maybe shouldn't have had a mortgage in the first place. So getting people to repay, and yes, you do need to repay the amount that you put into forbearance, might be a little bit more difficult than one thinks. Now, you think I'm wrong? Huh? Do ya?
Well, do you, punk?
Well, it turns out the CFPB, they don't think I'm wrong.
This, what I'm about to say, is actually from a bulletin from the CFPB. Here goes. From last Thursday's CFPB bulletin titled CFPB Warns Mortgage Servicers, Unprepared is Unacceptable. Servicers should gear up for expected surge in homeowners needing assistance. And in the first line of the bulletin, the CFPB says it all. Quote, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau today warned mortgage servicers to take all necessary steps now to prevent a wave of avoidable foreclosures this fall.
Well, that's a little bit foreboding, don't you think? One, I don't know if I like this new daily threatening tone from the CFPB. Not cool, guys. It's not cool. And number two, a wave of avoidable foreclosures this fall? That's what they think is going to happen, guys. However, I do like the use of the term avoidable. Question, how is a foreclosure avoidable?
You make your contractually agreed upon payment, Brian.
Why, yes, Frank, you make your payment. Any other ways to avoid a foreclosure?
Well, you continue to extend out the forbearance period, Brian.
Horrible idea, Frank, but yes, that would also work.
Or you modify the mortgage and pray that they make their payment.
Equally as horrible, but yes, slash the rate, slash the principal, forgive the unpaid amount, meaning screw the mortgage-backed security note holder, but that would technically work.
Or you can sell the house.
Now that's a great option, Frank. Sell the house and put somebody in the house who can actually make the payment. You know, as a matter of community health, it's generally better for your town when people make their house payments. But the point is this, it is not the homeowner that the CFPB is worried about. Though ultimately, the homeowner is the only person who can make that payment and avoid the foreclosure. But the CFPB has put these servicers on notice. Be prepared. Don't let the wave of foreclosures that looks inevitable, because if you do, it's your butt.
Okay, so we're poking at this a little bit, you know, having a little fun, but this is indeed a problem. One that we, and really nobody else, has been talking about. The forbearance epidemic that's about to hit. We keep saying, good news, inventory's on the way. The truth is, how we get that inventory can lay waste to housing, man. I want to offer up one more exact quote from the CFPB just a few days ago in this bulletin. Note the language. It's urgent, bordering on frantic, and you just usually don't hear this from government agencies.
There is a tidal wave of distressed homeowners who will need help from their mortgage servicers in the coming months. Responsible servicers should be preparing now. There is no time to waste and no excuses for inaction. No one should be surprised by what is coming. Our first priority is ensuring struggling families get the assistance they need. Servicers who put struggling families first have nothing to worry, have nothing to fear from our oversight. But we will hold accountable those who cause harm to homeowners and families. Yikes.
Something's got to happen.
Here's the point. Every day this week, the CFPB has been coming out and threatening the mortgage industry. You're right. They know something's coming down the pipe right now. And it's going to be a problem when all these forbearances come due. Remember, over twice as many properties that were foreclosed on back in 2010 from the last once-in-a-lifetime meltdown.
It's just a completely different scenario today because these homeowners, most of them, you're right, there certainly are some who just took advantage of forbearance, right?
Sure.
But there's a lot who truly, genuinely had to take advantage.
Absolutely.
They absolutely had to take care of it.
Most of them.
So it's just a mess. This is a mess of messes.
Yep.
And boy, yeah, I see what you're saying. What we're pointing out here is, man, unfortunately, it's all resting on the shoulders of these mortgage servicers. And if they don't juggle it properly, they could be facing some serious consequences, which is also really kind of an unfair drag as well. You know what I mean? It's like it's a mess, man.
This is what should horrify everybody. Think about what the official government position on the pending foreclosure tidal wave is. You be prepared or else it's your ass.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, that's freaky.
Let us know your thoughts on this stuff down below. We always appreciate your comments. You guys have a great one. Forward, share, and subscribe. Get that REMN Reno webinar. Again, the banner is right below. You guys have a great one. Catch you later here at the National Estate Post.